it's time to check the potatoes. All right. I think these guys are just about done. Just simply strain them in the colander and let them cool for just a few moments. We're just gonna chop some fresh rosemary. This rosemary came from my garden. It's one of those super easy things to grow because it doesn't need a lot of water. And when you're using rosemary, you don't need a lot because it's really strong. It's really fragrant. The essential oils are absolutely amazing. That's about enough. I've got about 2 tablespoons here, and I'm gonna loosely chop it. Next, I'm tossing the potatoes in some olive oil. I'm gonna use about a half a cup. And when you stir it, just do it ever so lightly because you don't want to ruin the potatoes because they're soft. I'm going to throw in about 6 cloves of garlic. We've got our rosemary. We're going to generously salt and pepper the potatoes. The thing that makes this dish so wonderful, and this is the secret, is that I boiled the potatoes before putting them in the oven. That's what's gonna give them a really nice, soft texture. Roasting them is gonna give them a crispy, golden outside, and your guests are gonna love it. It's absolutely to die for. Every time I serve these potatoes, people always ask me for this recipe. Now this is secret number 2. I've already preheated my baking sheet in a 425-degree oven. What this does is it adds a nice crispy brown texture to the potatoes. I'm gonna roast them for about 20 minutes. Oh, this looks absolutely beautiful. All right. Use my tongs and my spatula to safely transfer this guy over to my cutting board. Look how loose that joint is. It's about ready to fall off. You know it's done at that point. Oh, these potatoes look absolutely gorgeous. They're nice and golden brown, which means they're gonna be crispy. I'm just gonna finish them off with a little garnish. It's gonna add a little green, so your dishes are gonna look pretty. A little rosemary, and a little fresh Italian parsley. I'm just gonna loosely chop it up and sprinkle it over the top. Just for a little color. One last touch, some pretty lemons. And that's it. This is so tender. Look at how it just pulls away from the bone. That is so good. I can really taste all the flavors of the stuffing. I can taste the garlic, the onion, the pine nuts. They add just a little bit of a nutty flavor. And the skin, it's super crispy and super tasty. These potatoes, they cut like butter. Wow, those are good. And the outside is crispy, just like I promised. This simple, easy recipe is gonna be a smash hit at your next party. Thank you for watching Better Living with Laura Klein.